MAR 2 News, we are the voice for veterans, some who share their stories personally and others whose legacy is kept alive by their family members. WMAR 2 News' Aaron McPherson introduces us to a young Marine killed in the line of duty and how his parents are helping other vets in his honor.
This picture here was one of the last ones of the guys in Iraq. We can never talk about Norman enough.
Lance Corporal Norman Wallace Anderson III, a 21-year-old Marine killed in Iraq protecting his unit.
And in there is the flag that was actually on his coffin.
Norman was called to serve just like his dad, an Army Ranger. Both joined the military right out of high school.
Think about him every day. Just something that it never leaves you, you know. Everybody says you get over it over time, but it doesn't happen.
Robin and Norm Jr. will never forget their son and never want any soldier to be forgotten.
Our son was just this wonderful, amazing, giving person, and I know how important it would be for him to make sure that our military, our veterans, their families are never forgotten. I mean, they make such a sacrifice, and the families as well.
That's why they created the Anderson Snyder Fund, named after their son and his friend, Josh Schneider, who was killed just 6 weeks after Norman. They give scholarships to Hereford High School, where they both graduated from, and the main goal is to help veterans and their families.
We try to help the ones that kind of fall between the cracks, like, you know, maybe the VA can't do something because of whatever the reason, then they'll come to us and we can help them.
It's easier for us to distribute our funds and help them out than it is for them to go through the red tape.
There are countless qualifiers for veterans to get assistance through different organizations. Where did you serve? Was it Iraq or Afghanistan? How long? Was it pre or post 9/11? And the list goes on.
Some families don't continue to reach out for the help because they get so bogged down by the process. Robin and Norm and Anderson Snyder get to the veteran. They help the veteran.
Cindy Ryan used to work for a nonprofit helping veterans. That's how she met the Andersons.
I was used to calling Robin and Norm to ask for assistance for other veterans. And now I had to call for my dad.
Ryan's dad, a Vietnam veteran, a Marine, had pancreatic cancer. Living in hospice care, he relied on his scooter until one day it broke. He became depressed and started to give up.
To hear a man who's been so strong and so independent and care for so many people, including this country, break down over something that seems so simplistic to fix was heartbreaking. And if not for Robin and Norm, I don't think I'd have had my dad as long as I did.
They donated 2 scooters to the VA, one going to Ryan's dad, giving him his independence back.
I don't know that they actually understand the impact it had on my siblings and I to have my dad around for a few more months. And just to hear the change in him and how happy he was.
The Anderson Snyder Memorial Fund has made an impact on countless lives. Some they know and many they don't.
This was at Norman's gravesite one time when we went. To the family of Lance Corporal Norman W. Anderson III. I wanted you to know how much I appreciate and respect everything he did for our country. He made the ultimate sacrifice, and we are forever in his and your debt.
Robin and Norm say the support they receive from the community has never stopped, and they will never stop giving in honor of their son.
He was awesome, and we needed a way to have his legacy live on since he was not here physically anymore, and that to us was the best way.